Hi friends, in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to be a new agent in real estate. Like, what are the things that you need to do to be a successful real estate agent? And I hope this helps, and if it does, don't forget to like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and we'll be doing more agent related videos as well. So I do have a wonderful outline that I'll just be referring to now and again, and I hope it helps. And if you love it, just give me a thumbs up. Lead gen. So your foundation to success is about lead generation. So what does that mean? What does lead gen look like? So lead gen is everything from your sphere of influence, in other words, people you know. Also, people you don't know, how do you meet them? And also what we call farming. And what is farming? So those are the top 3 ways to do lead generation. The ways that you use lead generation and kind of work around all of that is you really want to make contacts, and that's very important. So if you say want 40 transactions in a year, you need to be looking at talking to between 10 and 20 people per day, 5 days a week, to get enough traction as a new agent, especially so that you can close those deals. So 40, let's estimate that that's about 3.2 transactions a month, or 3.3 transactions a month, which means that you're doing a deal almost every week, which means you've got to be talking to a lot of people to do deals. So it's very, very important for you as a new agent to get out there, beat the pavement, and talk to people. Now, how do you do that? So lead generation is not just talking to people, it's about having a focused effort and modeling success. When we talk about modeling success, what we're saying is, hey, if I've done it, you can model what I've done, and you can go farther faster, or you can go farther more efficiently. Right now in my life, I love the farther more efficiently, so I will copy what some other successful agent has done so that it speeds up everything so that I can have some free time. So I've worked really hard to get to this place in my life where free time is really important to me, and especially during spring market, don't have a lot of it. So I'd rather model somebody successful and say, hey, how can I talk to a lot more people in one sitting or in one event so that I maximize my time? And my magic sauce is open houses and door knocking, because I can door knock 75 doors in 1.1 of an hour, so 1 hour and 10 minutes. And I can do an open house that lasts 3 hours and talk to 25 to 30 people. When you're door knocking, you're knocking and people may not come to the door. Out of 75 doors, you may talk to 5 people. So open houses are definitely a way to speed up. In other words, be more efficient with your time and go farther faster. So that is a really, really good way. And we do consider that to be a really good option for lead gen. So then you take everybody's information and put it into your database, and then you follow up with people and put them on searches and have meetings with them and really find out what their real estate needs are. So that is what's really, really important. The main thing in being a successful real estate agent is that lead generation piece, because if you don't have people to talk to and you don't have business, then of course you won't have a real estate business. So you need the people to talk to, you need to convert it to business, and so that's why lead gen is the number 1 most important thing. And then making sure you're organizing all of those leads. Where do they go? They go into what we call a CRM. So you really want to make sure that you choose a CRM that you will use. There is no perfect CRM. The only perfect CRM is the one that you actually use. So interview people, talk to people who are successful. Why do they use that one? What do they like about it? Is it easy to use? Is it easy to interface? Do they have the ability for you to do some automated things with it, and mass emailing and mass texting? And do you have all that? Remember to follow the TCPA guidelines when you are texting people and emailing people. But it's really, really important that you have a really good CRM. So those are the top two really, really important things. The other thing that's important as a new agent is to learn. Learn from new agents, learn from existing agents, learn from marketing people, learn from your broker, take classes, get certifications, do all of those things to sharpen your tool chest, to make sure that you are razor sharp so that when you do actually get a client, you know what to do. And you've been trained and taught how to write a contract, how to walk them through the inspection period, and how to get them to close. So those are very important. Also, you might want to speak to a lender. So speaking to a lender is to learn about the lending process, learn what your clients are actually going to go through. I always say the best real estate agent is an agent who's actually also purchased a home. So if you have the ability to purchase a home, please consider purchasing a home so that you can know how your clients are feeling through that process. That's very, very important. And so you can not only empathize, but you could also set really good expectations. That's part of your learning experience. Specialization. Do you want to specialize in first-time home buyers, VA, retired, relocating people? So decide whether or not you want to specialize, or do you want to be a generalized agent? Nothing wrong with either one. There is no right or wrong answer, but you need to decide that. The other very important thing that I believe in is coaching and setting goals. So what's important is that you get out of your own way so that you can actually be successful. Most real estate agents who aren't successful have limiting beliefs. They don't believe that they can be successful. They don't believe in themselves, and they don't have the confidence to carry someone else through this very important transaction. So getting a coach and setting goals and really achieving those goals and tracking your goals, very, very important for a real estate agent. I love setting goals and I love the tracking of goals, and that really keeps me on track and helps me get to the place that I want to be. Also, be able to adjust and pivot. Let's say you decided to purchase some ads from a company and your ads that are the leads that are coming through are just not great. Be able to pivot away from that. Don't hang on too long, in other words. Really kind of, pump and dump that as fast as possible. Get as much as you can out of it, but really leave it behind if it's not serving you. For a new agent, I really don't recommend buying leads. I don't think that's a good idea because you need to have 6 months of savings before you start your business, and paying for leads is very, very expensive. One lead can cost $800, and if you don't have that kind of money, just don't spend it on it. Door knock and do open houses for other agents. That is your best source, and it's free other than your time. So also find an accountability partner. Find someone who is either like-minded, like you, has the same work ethic, is also new or almost new, someone who can actually keep you accountable. Hey, how are you doing? How are your phone calls? How's your lead gen? How's your life? That's very important for you to know that there's always going to be somebody that's going to be checking up on you. And don't we all like to have that kind of push and motivation to get going, and knowing in the back of my mind that somebody might be keeping track? Isn't that wonderful? And then also think about referrals from other agents that are out of state, like in Idaho. Where do most of the leads come from? You can actually find out this information if you're with Keller Williams online on Keller Williams. Believe it or not, we have a lot of leads coming from Pennsylvania and Arizona and Texas and California. So make relationships and ask for referrals. Nothing wrong. You can't get a referral unless you ask. And then reaching out to your sphere of influence, really make a letter. Send a letter out to all of your friends and your parents' friends and your friends' friends, and have a big event. Have an event where you're giving something small away, but you're making a really good event. You can advertise your event on simple things like a Facebook group or a meetup and create a really wonderful event that clients will want to come to, and then you can do a giveaway and a raffle where people actually have to sign in and give their information, and then those people become your clients as well. So I hope that helps. Please stay connected with me. If you'd like to have a free coaching session, I would love to help you with a coaching session. Just help you kind of break down what your goals are, where you're going, where you want to go, and see if it lines up with also your big why. And DM me at 208-270-2730 for more information about our team, BeHomeIdaho.com, and find me on Instagram and Facebook as well.
You got that thing, the thing that makes birds forget to sing.